Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm dropping it already, it's the Glamorous collection. Classic start to the video. I have I think it's called the Glamorous You collection, I do believe, but I have these scents and I just wanted to hop on here quick and share them with you. I did pick up a couple extra items that I'm just going to share right off the top. The first one, I've never tried this, and now that we're going into fall winter, I kind of just wanted to give it a shot. I really don't know what to expect, but it is the oil blend of Awesome Apple, and it says the notes are Honeycrisp apple sprinkled with sugarcane and fresh ground cinnamon. I feel like this is going to be a perfect one to mix during the fall with like fall waxes going on. It's quite the large bottle. I'm used to the minis. Oh, it's actually like a very nice cinnamon apple. I wonder how it will come across when it's diffusing. But this will be like a perfect mixer with a lot of things this fall. So I'm really happy that I picked that up. I was just like, the oils are the things that I always skip on, so I wanted to grab that. And then I also grabbed another bar of Graduation. You could buy this set in a bundle for $25, or you could add it to a 6-pack, which is our buy 5 get 1 free option. And so I did that and added Graduation. I totally forgot that I have Graduation coming in my club that should be shipping soon, but whatever. Basically, this one is crisp apple, adds a fresh perspective to rich suede leather and vintage musk. I kind of feel like this is just almost like sheer leather, but with that apple take on it. Like, I really, really enjoy the scent. It just didn't do very well in my home. So I did want to grab another bar and test it at work. So I will be taking this with me to work. And I guess when I get the other bar that's shipping in my club, I will see what I want to do with it then. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe it'll be great at work. I need to test it in my office as well. So plenty of opportunity for it. I guess I wish I would have realized it's coming in my club and maybe did a different bar right with this shipment, but it'll be okay. I really enjoy this one. This one is still available. And then let me go to, yes, it's called the Glamorous You collection. And I think everything is still available at the current time. I will leave my Scentsy link down below. So I'm just going to start in the order that they have everything in. So the first one is Born to Shine, which looks like this. Some pretty bracelets and ring and nails there. Pretty glam. It says, Nectarine and Pear Blossom boldly take center stage while Cashmere Musk offers a warm, enlivening encore. My bars did get a wee bit sweaty on the trip to me. I feel like the nectarine and the pear, but it's like faint. Oh gosh, there's definitely a fruit on the bottom. It's gotta be the nectarine. But I feel like the musk is in there too, because it's almost like a little bit funky. The top must have the pear. I don't know, it kind of smells a little bit perfumey, mixed with the fruit on the bottom. Also, I did want to mention these bars, since they have this different kind of label, I don't know, they have this like silver backing, and I feel like that definitely aids. You can kind of see the print date on there because of that different color. So FYI. Okay, I'm not gonna try and see which one of these is my favorite. Scentsy, I have mentioned this before, but I feel like Scentsy always comes with this like last minute summer while the fall's going on, but like this last dash of a summer collection, and the scents are kind of like, why did they choose to release these right now? And I feel like this is that collection of this year. So typically those collections I'm not like the biggest fan of, just because I'm like so in the mode for fall and they're not fall based kind of. So I feel like I already kind of have like a bad like I'm not very optimistic about these scents. I feel like just because of all the other fall things going on, I'm kind of like, I'm over these scents, but we'll see which one's my favorite. So the next one is Dazzle Darling, which says salted grapefruit catches some rays beside sparkling coastal water and calming beach sage. Here's the wax color. This one's pretty good, actually. It reminds me, like, it's pretty summery. Oh, the bottom must have the sage on it, but it's not awful. I don't know what grapefruits smell like specifically, but it's kind of like fruity cologne-y, which you guys know I really like my fruity colognes. But I don't feel like coastal water is giving it like salty sea air. Like, I don't feel like it's that. I like this one better than the first one, so that's a good sign. Okay, the next one, these bars are sweaty. My hands are getting disgusting. The next one is Keep It Sassy, which is playful sparkling lemon, brings out the sweet side of cherry blossom and sugar cane. Here's the wax. This has the same cherry that apple cherry strudel has. Like, I'm getting reminiscent notes of that. The bottom has the lemon, but it's kind of like a sweet lemon. This is interesting. The top, like I said, is reminiscent though of apple cherry strudel. The cherry part, not the bakery apple part. That's interesting. This is actually okay. I was a little bit nervous. I'm not the biggest fan of cherry. I feel like the way they mix almost make like a peach, like kind of in the middle between cherry and lemon. I'm gonna put that in the It's Decent pile. The next one is Sweet But Fierce. It's soothing pink jasmine and sweet violet get bold with a burst of crystallized sugar. Purple wax on this one. These things are so reflective. This is definitely like the perfumey one out of the bunch, for sure. The bottom has the violet. I'm not a fan of the bottom. The top has the jasmine, but it's definitely like a very perfumey, almost powdery. I mean, it's a floral jasmine, but it's almost powdery. I don't know. This one is probably my least favorite so far, but I'm also not the biggest fan of violet. To me, it kind of comes across like not the best smelling always. Me and violet, like typically we don't get along. And then the last one is called With Grace, which is alluring gardenia blossoms and sweet pink peony dance delicately with hints of soft musk. So this one's pink. This one, actually, if I can get it out, this one actually really reminds me of the Shut Eye from the Sleep Happy collection. I don't know if that one had like peony in it as well, but it actually really, really reminds me of that, but stronger. Like, it smells the same, but it's just stronger, honestly. Like, even the bottom's kind of reminiscent, maybe a little bit more floral. The top smells almost identical. So this one's like kind of in the middle for me. I would say my least favorite was probably the Sweet But Fierce with the violet. Born to Shine, also like lower on my list, probably the second to last. There's just something weird happening in there. I think it's the musk with the fruits. And then this one's in the middle for me. I really liked Shut Eye from the Sleep Happy collection, so I'm interested to see how that one does in comparison. And then I think the two I liked the most were Dazzle Darling. Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's different, that's for sure. It kind of, I feel like the coastal water and the beach sage kind of makes you think of the beach, but not in a salty sea air way. And then also the Keep It Sassy, which is the lemon and cherry one. I think if I had to pick, this one's probably my favorite, just because it kind of reminds me of apple cherry strudel, but I really like this one too. It's just like a different take. So, just like based on all these notes, I don't know if you guys can tell, I feel like this would just be a better collection for like the beginning or mid-spring. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying about that. I'm not saying like, why did they put this out? This is such a bad timing, but I feel like they always kind of do this. And maybe it's for the people who don't really like fall scents, like heavy cinnamon, so they kind of have something to look forward to during this season. But it always kind of seems like an off time, and maybe it's just to do with like production, I don't know, but it's kind of, this always happens, so maybe they do plan it this way. I'm not positive, but it just doesn't seem like the right time to me once again. So let me know what you guys thought on these. If you had to pick just 2 or 3 even, I would suggest the With Grace, Dazzle Darling, and then my favorite is definitely the Keep It Sassy. So I'm going to be warming these and giving you my reviews on them to let you know what I think, because they are still available. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.